your competition when it comes to selling products or anything online. When you ask, like, if I ask most beginners, like, what's your competition? It's like, oh, it's this big name brand, or it's the other guy next door. And it's like, not really. I think Liquid Death, I need to find a picture. If I can find a picture, I'll put it right here. But they put something along like their competition isn't like other water companies. Their competition is the algorithm. Their competition is the other people on your feed, because they're taking attention that they want. So same thing for you. Your competition is whatever maybe you're fucking selling. If you're selling hats, your competition isn't other hat companies. If you're trying to post on TikTok or Instagram or whatever platform you're on, your main thing is, how do I get somebody to stop scrolling? Because there's so many dopamine things. I can just keep on scrolling. There's a girl, there's somebody falling and doing something silly, there's a meme, there's this funny viral thing, there's drama, like there's war, whatever. Like, people, these things get somebody's attention. That's why you spend 7 hours a day to 9 hours a day on your phone, glued to it, into specific social medias. So then your main focus is, how can I convince this person that they should leave this platform to go to my website, or go to my webinar, or go to my course, or whatever maybe that you're selling, or go to my store. So how can I convince them to do that? And again, so your competition isn't other companies doing the same thing as you. Your competition is the algorithm. What are you doing to get their attention? Which some companies, they do different. Like Duolingo does amazing in this. They've leaned into it, and they do like silly meme video, viral videos kind of thing, and they do really, really great job. Scrub Daddy does amazing too, in the sense that they play with it, and they're like in the community in a sense, and they've built their own community. Those two people, if you don't know, look them up. No, I'm not saying you have to do the exact same thing, but you have to do something for it. Something that was on my buddy that might help you was he's selling these products, but the call to action, which is like at the end, like link in bio or whatever, or like just the wording isn't strong enough. It's very bland. It's like, Sharpie, buy one now. Would that make you stop scrolling? That wouldn't. A really, really good example that I gave him, and that why I'm recording this right now, is because before it leaves my mind, is do you know those like teeth whitener things that people like they put up, you see ads on them constantly. They don't just say, hey, teeth whitener, gonna whiten your teeth. They don't say that. They use very specific language. And like, if you were scrolling and you saw teeth whitener ad, keep on scrolling. Now if you scroll and it said, hey, are you tired of having piss yellow teeth? Are you tired of not being able to smile because you're too self-conscious about how your teeth look? Are you tired of something like something that the person that wants it actually feels? It's like, oh yeah, like I smile with my mouth closed because I don't want people to see my yellow teeth. I'm very self-conscious about it. I've tried all these things and they just doesn't work. And then the ad, like, hey, have you tried other products and they just don't work? Are your teeth still yellow? And they're like, yeah. Go to check the link below, get a free whatever % off or whatever maybe that their next like upsell or whatever thing they're doing. And that person is gonna press the link and they're gonna go to the store, they're gonna put it in the cart, and they're most likely gonna buy it, because that's a very, very, like, this is somebody that wants it. But because you put the thought in their mind, like, hey, this is for you. This is going to solve your issue. This is going to solve your problem. You just need to buy this from me. And would you look at that? I have a couple in stock. Just click 5 buttons, put in your credit card info, and boom, it's going to be at your house within 4 days or less. So again, it's like, what, like, the wording you use matters so much, because again, there can be company A, company B, they both sell the exact same thing. The second one used the wording I mentioned, and they're going to get 5 times the amount of sales. And the other guy's going to be like, oh, like, what's my competition doing? I got to copy him, but they don't understand that these guys are working like, how can we compete in an algorithm? And they're going to constantly be improving and changing. So by the time these guys find out what they're doing, they copy it, it's going to be 3 weeks old by that point. And you know how internet is. Whatever's funny right now in 4 days is going to be old because everybody's going to have said the jokes already. The internet works so fucking fast, and you need to be up to date or also know exactly who your people are, because again, people don't change as much as algorithms. So if you know the people specifically, you can target them specifically. And again, it's a lot. I was gonna say it's easier said than done, but again, it's not that hard. It honestly isn't. Sit down, and even if you struggle coming up with ideas, you have so many resources to like. I can go to ChatGPT right now and be like, "Hey, this person has this issue. This is the desired outcome. How do I work that in a 5th grade level in 2 paragraphs?" Click within 2 seconds, and I'm gonna like, give me 10 variations of this, and you can have so many, and then maybe some of them are shit, but you'll grab one that you like, tweak it, put it back, and you'll go back and forth, and that's gonna take you 10-15 minutes. You honestly don't really have an excuse, unless maybe you weren't aware of it. But now that I made you aware of it, you don't have an excuse now. Okay. Be better. Stop doing stupid things. Stop copying the other person that's not even making as much money. You're your main competition. Just be better than what you were yesterday. And everybody's going to say, how the fuck does this guy get so good? Because you're competing with yourself. You're not competing with anybody else. You're just trying to be the best you. You try to be the best somebody else. You try to be the best me, you're going to fucking lose. Because I'm me and you're you. I can't be better than you at what you're great at. Do what you're fucking great at. All right.